Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hi, Tara. Hi, Keely. How are you today? We're gonna wait a little bit more until more friends join us. Hi, Linda. Today we're gonna be doing two very cute cards. These cards are very easy. Everybody can do it. Also, we're gonna be featuring two of our new products from February release, which are the Sequin mixes. They are for Easter, but in this case, I'm not gonna be making Easter cards. They're gonna be like a spring or friendships cards, and they are perfect for those type of cards too. Hi, John. Oh, here's my mom. My mom is Nilda Bravo de Rueda. Say hi to her. Thank you for being here, Mom. So as I was saying, let's go and review the products that I'm going to be using for tonight's cards. This is the first one, and this is Chloe's Gardening. It's one of the cutest stamp sets that I have ever seen. And it has the coordinating dies, which makes everything so much easier, right? So yeah, and this stamp set is not meant to be just for Easter. It's honestly, you can, it's perfect for spring, but you could also use it for Valentine's Day. You can use it for friendship scarf, for thank you cards. You know, it's very versatile. Okay, also I'm gonna be using the Cobblestone 6x6 stencil. This is such a beauty stencil. I use it for one of the Easter cards that I did for this release, and honestly, it's gorgeous. The first time that I saw this stencil, it reminded me to those old windows on those old churches that are like those Catholic churches that are like they have like different colors. I mean, they are very like artistic ones, but well, it reminded me to those ones, and I tried to do something similar on one of my cards, but I don't have it here with me. So we're also going to be using, hi Sharon, hi Linda, hi Kathy. This is one of my favorite sentiments stamps. This is Fancy Friendship Sentiments. We're going to be using this today because we're doing cards for friends. Also, here we have the Sling Line Stitch and Scallop Rectangles and Alpha Die Cutting System. We're gonna be using the Scallop and this square. It's not a rectangle, it's a square. Those are one of my favorites too, and we're gonna be making little shakers out of this too. It's really simple, and you're gonna love them. Also, here we have one of the sequins that are being released this month. This one is called Peter Cottontail. As you can see, hi Brandy, hi Stephanie, hi Sharon. You can see all the bunnies here. This is really cute, and all those embellishments the colors are perfect for Easter pastel colors, but they also go very well with spring. Plus those beautiful bunnies, ear bunnies. And this one is my favorite. Really cute. And this one is called On an Egg Hunt. And look, those cracked eggs. They are so cute. Really cute. And we have chickens too. Oh my god, look at those. So beautiful. We also have some diamonds here. and clear sequins. Hi, Dawn. Okay, so we're going to start doing the stenciling first, okay? Because we're gonna give the panel a little bit of time to dry. So we're gonna take all our products to a side so we can start doing the stenciling. I'm gonna be doing 2 panels. This is my stencil, and this already has some pixie sprayed on. So just a second, let me get one of my mats. Okay, let me get this. So okay, can we all see it here? All right, so that way, because I want the stencil to adhere very well. Okay, so let's press a little bit here. And for this, for the first one, we're gonna be using yellow. We're gonna be using Lemonade from Simon Says Stamp ink. Hi, Samara. Hi, Donna. And I'm using this color because it matches my sequins. So we're gonna be doing just a very, very simple stenciling. We're not gonna be we're not gonna be blending or anything fancy. We're just applying color on top of this through this stencil, and I'm using white cardstock. Honestly, for me, any cardstock does the job. When it comes to stenciling, anyone does the job. But I know some people have their preferences. So, but honestly, here I'm showing you, this is probably white cardstock by Reflections, I guess. This is from, I got this from Michael's, and this is what I use for my base cards because I like it because it's very, very white. It's like a true white. Nina is good, very, very good, but it's not as white as this one. But still, I use both. So when I can't find this one, I use Nina. But definitely, any cardstock will do the job. What you really need, is a good brush, and then you're fine. So here I'm gonna be adding a little bit of more of yellow to just some parts, like creating like a little bit of contrast and a little bit more of interest around the panel. Hey, there's my other auntie here, my Aunt Sylvia. Hi, Tia. Hi, Yvonne. Well, if some of you already know that my family, they are very supportive with my crafty. Well, this is actually my job, so still they are very, very supportive. And I'm so thankful for that. Just okay. Okay, what is, just a second. All right, hi, Michelle. Hi, Essie. Hi, Janet. All right, so let's, as I said, this was just, there's nothing special in here. We're just applying color, and I'm adding a little bit more of ink and just some parts. I mean, nothing fancy. And that's all we're gonna be doing for this stencil, for this panel, sorry. So this is how it looks now. And you see how much the sequins are gonna pop up from there. So we're gonna put this aside. I want this to dry for a while. And we're gonna be cleaning the stencil. let me get one wipe. I'm gonna be wiping out the remain ink on top of this stencil. And it's very easy to clean those stencils. Yes, it's a beautiful brilliant yellow. It's like very bright. It's like perfect for spring colors. Because right now we need a lot of bright colors after everything that it's going on. A little bit of happiness. It's appreciated. Okay, so let's move to the next panel. Okay, let's add here this stencil. Okay, and let's add a bit of pressure here, just to make sure the stencil is not gonna move around. And I'm using this matte only because I don't want to, I want my surface to be clean, and I don't want ink on top of this, because I don't want to cross inks and contaminate anything about contamination. That's the only reason why I'm doing that, using that ink. So here, oh, sorry, I'm going to be using Meant to Be ink. This is from Catherine Puller. She has amazing inks. Her inks are really, really great quality. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, so here I have two options. This color of mint, it's like very, very pastel. So when you apply, it takes a while to get the color. So I'm gonna be showing you what else you can do. Because as you can see, it's gonna take me a while to transfer the ink here. So I have another option, and that is to do direct inking. And you know what I like about this is the texture that you're gonna get when you apply directly from the ink pad. Okay, this is moving a little bit, so let me put this back in place. Okay, my Pixie spray was probably already used several times, and that's why it's moving, but honestly there's no problem about that. So as I was saying, I like this option too when you are using a very light ink color, because of the texture that you get. This type of font is gonna print some texture, so it's gonna look beautiful. Still, now that we already add some color, I'm going to be adding a little bit more of ink in some areas, just to make this pop up a little bit more, just like we did with the yellow card panel. Oh, Nicole, she's not feeling well, so tomorrow she won't be able to do the live. Tomorrow we're gonna have Michelle instead, because Nicole is not feeling well. So let's keep praying for her, for a speedy recovery. We're not sure yet if she has COVID or not, but she's really not feeling good. So hopefully, if it's if it's COVID, I hope it's something that goes very fast and nothing to worry about. But luckily she has Matt with her. Matt he's doing great. He's fine. He doesn't have symptoms, so he's there to help her during this moment, so that's good. All right, so basically this is all we're gonna do with this panel. Hi, Mary. So we're gonna be putting my brushes away. So we're going to take the stencil out of the place and cleaning that stencil. And I'm gonna put the panel closer to the camera so you can see that there's a little bit of texture, and that's what I was talking to you, I was telling you about it. And that's what I like when you ink directly from those Catherine Puller inks. But I have noticed that this works better with those light colors. Okay, so we're gonna put this aside again and let it dry for a while. We don't need the mat anymore. Just a second, let me. Okay. I know this is clean. What we're gonna be doing now, I'm gonna be showing you what I did. I already went ahead and die cut a bunch of these dies, and these are the two dies, the two Scalloped dies that I'm gonna be using to make the shakers. So here I die cut a bunch of them, and I'm gonna be gluing all them together. This is how it looks. This is how this die cuts. So what I did, just give me a sec, is I use a regular any circular die that you have in your stash, and I place it on top and die cut the inner part. And this is how it looks, and what I need in order to make the shaker cuts. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing now, it's let me show you how it looks, the rectangle, the square one. This is how it looks. So I did the same. I got a square die that I had on my stash, and I die cut the centerpiece, and it looks like this. Sorry, I was out of camera. So now I also die cut two pieces out of colored cardstock, and this is just to give it a little more of interest to those shakers. So I'm gonna show you what I did to die cut the center pieces. We're not gonna be using this because I don't need more dies. So let me get my plates, and here we go. Let me get this one. So we're gonna be putting this here on the middle. I'm gonna grab a piece of washi tape and make sure it stays there. And the machine that I'm using, you need to put the die first. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, what you see me doing. So let's go with the circle one. Hi, Amanda. I'm happy that you are here. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so let's do the same with this circle scallop. Let me get up. Okay, I have here another tiny bit of washi tape. Okay. Okay, now it's fine. I'm gonna turn on my die cutting machine. I'm gonna put my plate on top, and let's take it to the machine, okay? Those scallops are so beautiful. Okay, so here we have the final part and how it looks. Okay, let me put this washi tape back to its place. Okay, so this is how it looks now. let's take the pieces out of the next one. Okay, let's do this. And now it's ready. So this is the way that I'm creating my window for the shaker. Okay, I already, using the other dies, I went ahead and I cut 2 of them out of acetate. You can hear them, you can see them here. It's plain acetate. So now let's go to the fun part. We're gonna be putting all the shakers together. We're gonna be needing this and some of these strips that are very, very thin, but are perfect for this because here my die is very thin. It's not wide enough to add another type of foam. Hi, Margaret. So the first thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna gluing all the dies one on top of each other. That's the first thing we're gonna be doing. So I should have done this before, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is and how simple. Okay, so here we have the first ready. And let's do all of them. If anybody has any questions, this is the perfect time, because I'll be gluing here for a little time. Okay. All right, so let's add one more. This is very easy, right? But this is these little shakers could also be used as tags or as ornaments. So you could definitely do beautiful stuff with this. Here's my base card, so let's attach this to here. Wait, I'm sorry, that's the last part. Let's get everything here so I get all my pieces that I'm gonna be needing. This one, we're gonna add here the foam, because we need more space so that we can add our sequins. And honestly, if you just add it doesn't matter how many layers. I had like 5 layers, I guess, of die cuts, but they were not gonna be enough. So I'm helping to get more dimension using this foam that you have definitely seen me using it before, because every time that I do my shakers, especially small ones like this, this is the one that I use. And it's really very easy to add this type of foam. Okay, so all right, so here we have, let's take away the backing paper from the phone, and now let's put it in here. All right, there we go. Okay, there it is. So what we're gonna be doing now, let's add the last layer before we add the acetate, and we close the shaker. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's get this ready, which is the acetate. We're gonna be adding now double-sided tape around this window, so we can add it to our acetate at the back, and that way we'll be creating the window that we need for the shaker. Okay. No, Picket Fences Studios doesn't sell this skinny foam tape. These strips are from oh, it's not here the name. Well, I got those. You can find them over Simon Says Stamps, and also you can on scrapbook.com too. Many stores carries them now, and they are really good quality, and also they are very affordable. It's like $2 and something each pack, and you get a lot on each pack. All right, now that we have already added all the double-sided tape, let's go ahead and remove the backing paper. And we're going to be adhering the acetate. All right, so here we have the acetate, and let's try to be, all right, that's it. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. So now the fun part. Let me add just a little bit. Let me take out of the stickiness from each side of the foam, because really I don't like having the sequins all in one place. Okay, so this one is, we're gonna be using here the Peter Cottontail. Yes, this is the one. And we're gonna make sure we have lots of these little circles, because the colors are beautiful. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, what happened here? Give me just a second. I don't know why my TV got on. Oh, that's weird. My TV just turned on by itself. That's weird. Oops. How scary is that? Anyway. Yeah, stacking the dies give you more space to add all the sequins, because the sequins needs some space to move around. So if you don't have like a die to actually create the shaker window, this is a good idea to do. Something that, and it's easy, so it really works. And we all basically, I think more of some of us have a lot of basic shape dies, like ovals, rectangles, circles. So we can take advantage of those dies and do something fun like this. All right, so let's add some more varnish. And of course, these shakers already have a name on it. Yes, if you have, oh yeah, we're forgetting to add more double-sided tape here. And as I was saying, these cards already have a name. It's for my daughter. She was actually helping me this evening, putting everything together. So she said that she wanted the cards. I mean, actually she wanted more shaker cards, and that's what I'm using this sequence. And I think it was a fun idea to make these little shakers that I'm gonna be putting on top of our card. It's a fun idea, but you can also use these small shakers like tags. There's so many ideas that you can do for shakers actually. Okay, let's remove again all the backing paper. And you can see how easy it was to create this little shaker here. Okay, just in a second, please. Let me get access to my, all right. So now let's close. Okay, I'm gonna stand so I can see well. Okay, we have closed the window and our shaker is done. And look how cute it looks. Really, really cute. So let's jump and do the second one. Let's do the other one here. And let's start by gluing everything together. So you still have chance to participate on our February giveaway. You just need to leave a comment on our YouTube video released from February, or you can also leave a comment at the video release that we have on our Instagram. So tomorrow we'll be announcing the winners, but you still have time. So if you haven't done it yet, go and leave your comments and check out the video that we have for February release. The samples are really, really gorgeous this month. So there's a lot of inspiration on those videos. Oh. So I went ahead and today, this morning, I went with Rio to Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to get my pins. These ones, Michelle told me yesterday that I needed some ones that are stainless steel, and I actually got a box of those. So now I won't be worrying about the pin that I have here for my art glue, because I've been buying so many of those through Amazon, but honestly, it was just a headache for me. Okay, so now we have all our dies stacked, and let's adhere the base of this little shaker. And oh, no. You see, I was going through. Wait. It's fine because this is still going to we still can make it work. We need to add the, I always want to jump ahead and add the glue, but it wasn't the glue. What we need to add here, we need to add the foam. And if you peel this off, this is going to be so bendable. Really, it's gonna be very easy to adhere. Okay. Yes, Michelle, I got it. So thank you for the tip, because I really didn't know that there were pins that were stainless steel. So yeah, that was good to know. And it was very, very, I mean, I got a box, I don't know how many, but there are probably 30 pins, and it was like for about $3, which is really good price. I was buying this needle from the replacement from Amazon for the art glitter glue, and each time that I order was around $7. So it's a big difference now. Yeah, it's game changer. Okay, so let's finish adding the foam here. Mommy. That is real. Mommy, look, I can. I'm doing a live, so I can go there, baby. All right, so we've got this here. Okay, and this is the tricky part. Need to make sure everything is okay. Everything is aligned, and it is. Okay, good, we did it. So now we have our window ready, and we're gonna be adding the double-sided tape. Where is this? Okay. So let's add this around this shape, this die. It's not gonna be as easy as adding the double-sided tape like to the previous one, because this is a circle, but we're gonna manage to do it. You can cut and add pieces by pieces, but you know, this is also going to work, so no worries. We're gonna make it work. All right, so there we go. Now let's add this. No, let's wait, because we won't be able to see what we want to add to the other part. So let's remove the backing paper. Yeah. This one, it's probably a 1/4 of an inch. You know, I got my, which one it is? No, yeah, this is probably a 1/4 of an inch. I don't have the packaging here, but let me see. Oh, yes, no, it's actually an 1/8 of an inch. This is the one. This is from scrapbook.com, and this is the size. Yeah. I'm glad I'm saving the packaging. Okay, so let's put it in here. Okay. All right. Again, if it's not perfectly, it doesn't matter. We're having fun, so that's what really matters. Okay, where is this? Okay, here it is. You're welcome, Stephanie. All right, so let's do the same. And yeah, because this double-sided tape, it's very, very thin. it's not wide enough, you can still get some movement around. But again, you can cut pieces and adhere it to this die cut. But let's do it this way because we save time. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right. Yes, there we go. You see, it was very easy. Oh. I was about to close my shaker without even adding my beautiful and cute and adorable sequins. Look, all these clays and just adorable. This is gonna be a surprise for Rio because she hasn't seen me done it yet, so she's gonna love it. She's really going to love it. Okay. All right, I think that's enough because we want this to be able to, all the pieces to be able to move. And it's time to close the shaker. All right. There we go. Here we have our second shaker, little shaker done. Ooh. Look how it moves. So beautiful, right? You can actually add some twine here and hang it on, even on your car. It will be so cute. So we have our 2 shakers done. Now let's go ahead and get our backgrounds ready. I have here my card base, an A2 card base, and this is another panel, A2 panel, that we're going to be putting on top because I want this color to, I want my colors to match my cards. It's really, yeah, it's, when you add the shaker, it looks so adorable. Wow, my glue, it's taking time to flow. All right. Yes, I love matching my stamps, my coloring, and because it's Easter for me means pastel colors. So I don't usually use pastel. I'm more like a bright colors, but because it's Easter, I get a chance to play with pastel colors, which is great. Okay, first card base is done. Let's do our second one. And you know, today I went to Michael's also, no, sorry, that was yesterday, and I got a bunch of cardstock. It was on sale, so I couldn't wait. I mean, I couldn't resist. And this cardstock is not thick, but it does the job. I mean, it really does the job. It's a thin cardstock, but still I think it works great because that's what I use most of the time. So I'll have now our 2 cards. So we're gonna be using this. Okay, these 2 panels were trimmed down 1/4 of an inch around, so it's a slightly smaller than an A2 panel. But first I need to stamp the sentiment. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna be using this one with this. Let's see. We still have more things to do. We're gonna be coloring Chloe's, so let's wait. Where's my stamp set? Oh, here it is. Let's see which one I'm going to use. Okay, let's put in here. And for this one, let's use this here. Okay, I'm just trying to see where am I gonna put my sentiment. So friends are chosen. We're gonna use this one because I love it. It says friends are, sorry, I'm not in the correct place. Friends are our chosen family. Okay, we're gonna put it in here. And I usually don't stamp on top of my cardstock, but this time I want to do it because I want the shaker and Chloe's stamps to be the focal point. Oh, I should be probably using something to measure that it's straight, that my sentiment's straight, but oh gosh, I'm always eyeballing everything. Just here. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna be using black hybrid ink from Picket Fence Studio. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your dinner. Okay. So, all right, so let's do this. A little bit of pressure. I'm always like crazy about being afraid that it's going to move, so I always use this tool to help the cardstock stay in place. All right, so let's stamp one more time. All right, and I think we're gonna be doing one more time, and that's gonna be enough. All right. Okay. If you hear noises around, those are my kids that are playing around. Okay, so let's clean my stamp. Oh yeah, people has asked me about my nails, but you know, the reason why, I mean, I like having my nails this long, but the real reason is that my hands, when I use ink, when I touch paper, when there's dust around, or you know, a lot of different materials, I start getting all my skin peel around my nails. So this is the only way that I can take care of my hands, because I'm more carefully, and I'm also using gloves for everything. But if I don't have my nails done, I totally forget about it, and I just do everything with my hands. I mean, and I don't take care of them. So this really worked for me, because I have allergies, and they don't look good when there's everything peeling around. Really, it looks very gross. So, but yeah, you can definitely craft. Yes, it's possible. So where's my other baby? Okay, here's my other baby. Yeah, you know, there are tools that help me, like this one. Yeah, it's not that complicated, to be honest. You get used to it. But the more important thing is that this is a good reason for me to take more care of my nails. Of course, the inking and all that stuff around, it doesn't bother me. But so we're gonna be using You Make My Day Special. Yes, this is beautiful. Let's use this one. You Make My Day Special. Okay. Let's take this out of here and let's, oh, okay. Okay, so let's add the intense black from Picket Studios. And this ink, it's wonderful because it's copy friendly. All right, so let's start one more time. And where is it? Okay, one more time around the day and I think it's gonna be enough. Yes, that's enough. We're done. Let's clean our stamp. Yes, I always clean my stamps and take them back to its packaging, because otherwise I will forget and probably lose my stamp, because I will be looking around, and that creates a bit of stress for me. So I usually save some ones here at the back of my packaging, some here that are already here embossed, you know, but this time I'm not going to be using them. And now it's time to put these together. We still have things to be done because we need Chloe. We need to color Chloe, but that's going to be a very easy copy coloring. So let's add here this. I just changed my glue today. You see, it's the Big Mama bottle, but I don't know why the glue is not coming like it should. Okay. So let's press a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. Let me center this. Okay, all right, that's good. Let's do the other one. And I gotta be honest, this is probably my first Easter cards. I think I have done before tags, probably, because I was embellishing some treats that my kids took to the school. But I really think these are my first Easter cards ever. Okay. And let's add here on top of this. We're going to be using double-sided tape. You can definitely use glue. I just wanna, my glue's not working really good, so it's giving me a little bit of hustle. So let's do the same with double-sided tape. All right. Let's remove the backing paper using my favorite tool. Okay. All right, so let's put it in here. Let's remember that we're gonna be adding one bunny. You can leave it like this. It looks good, it's fine. But I'm gonna go one step further and add the bunnies. And we're gonna be coloring Chloe Garden stamp, which I love. Okay, so let me close my glue, please, because it dries very quickly. Let's get rid of the backing papers of the last little shaker, this cutie one. So what do you think? Was this easy to make, those little shakers? What do you say? Let me put it on top. Okay. You can stop there, and because they look beautiful, but I'm going to color now some stamps from Chloe Garden. And if you want to take a closer look to the copy colors that I'm going to be using, you can take a screenshot here if you want. All pastel colors. Pastel colors are definitely for Easter, right? All right, so let's start. I will be coloring the bunnies first, the skin of the bunny. And I'm gonna be using these colors. So let me take, all right, hopefully you can see better there. And it's gonna be a very easy copy coloring. Let's do first the add some shades here. Okay, let's get this one. And as you can see, these are the C family copy colors. All right. Let's go ahead. No, not this one. Let's jump to the C. Just the same with those little arms. And let's use the C3 to add a little bit more of shades here. So the image is relatively small, so you don't need to do a lot here. There's not much blending that you need to do, so it's if you don't like to do a lot of copy coloring, so it's fine. This image is it's not hard at all. So let's add some color to, let's color the face here. And I really don't pay attention too much where the shadows goes. I'm still learning how to copy coloring, but I really enjoy doing it. So, you know, as long as you have fun, I guess that's what really matters, right? So it's just very basic coloring. Oh no, sorry, not that one. that's it. Yeah, let's do some. Okay, see one here on the neck, more here, and more here. All right, so let's finish coloring all the skin of the little bunny so we can go ahead and do the clothing. And as you see, this is very easy. It's you don't need to do a lot of blending here. And depending of the size of the image, I always start with the lining or darkest color. So it just depends. It really depends. But be sure to be having fun. And you could go different with whether you're shading, you could go different with colors. It's really up to you. But this is easier way for me to color. Alright, to the C3. As I said, as long as you're having fun, it's good. You don't really get a stress for shadows or blending correctly, because you're not going to enjoy the process. All right. So a little bit more shading here. The same here. This little girl reminds me of my daughter, because she loves wearing dresses. Loves wearing dresses. Oh, those little toes. Okay. What is 1C? Okay, so I'm gonna start here with C1. I'm gonna add C3. And I brought C4 just in case I need it, but really I don't think it's necessary to use that color, so it's fine. Okay. C1. And you see how this image is very, very easy to color. Very, very easy. Okay. Let's do a little bit more here. All right. And that, oh, the face. I was almost forgetting about the face. I'm gonna go back then and add some color to those cheeks. Okay, let's go back to C1. All right, and C0. And you see how easy it was to color this. Don't worry about shading or contrast, just have fun. Oh, where's my other Copics? Oh, Debbie, I'm glad you got your products yesterday. Yay, you have. I'm gonna be having lots of fun. So let's do, which one is this? No. Okay, we're gonna be coloring this one, yes. The Skittles shirt. And again, it's very basic copy coloring here. I'm not adding much detail because honestly you don't need more. All right, that's enough. Let's jump with the, let's make his t-shirt yellow so it matches with our card, with the sequins, and it's gonna look so beautiful. Okay, I'm not gonna be adding more colors. Okay. Okay, so this is it for this little one here. So which other color do we have here? Okay. So this one we can use it with this one. Yes, we're gonna be using this with this one, and this one can be here. Also, oh, I'm gonna color both, and we are going to decide it at the end which one are we using. Okay. All right. So now let's also do this one. Her jumper looks so cute. Okay. All right. Again, this is gonna be very easy. All right, let's add a little bit more here. All right, and that's it. Let's do also a red t-shirt. Which one is this? Y0O, no, Y02, and okay, just a little bit more of color here, and that's it. Okay, we're done with colors. Let's go ahead and color the dress, the girl's dress. Okay, we're gonna start with this part. And this one is BG10. Okay, let's jump to BG23. Let's create here some of those things that dresses has. Okay. So okay, that's it. We don't need anything else. Let's add some color here. Okay. And that's it. Let's add. Why don't we add some pink around here? Okay, looks cute. All right. Oh, and of course, the flower has to be pink. All right. Let's jump and make the inner of the bunny ears. and we are using for this R2020 and R20, and that's it. This is a little touch, but that brings a lot of cuteness to these critters. Okay, so now it's time to do the ticks. Let's do some here. This is, let's also color the noses. Okay, it's done. Now we're going to be die cutting our critters. We have here the matching dies. Oh, can you see? You can see closer here. Oh, sorry. That's how it looks. And now let's die cut them. We have this one, the little bunny, and this one here. Okay. So let's make sure it's in the correct placement. All right. Gonna be needing more washi tape. All right, this is our second bunny. Okay, right in place. And now the last bunny. Okay, let's get our plates. All right, just a second. Let's put it like this. And let's do our sandwich here. Let's turn on our machine and let's die cut them. We actually have a new line coming, the following releases, and most of them are cute critters like Chloe's garden stamp. Really, really cute, right? Oh gosh, this magnet, it's so strong. I love it. Oh yes, that's the same glass that Nicole has. We're actually gonna be having a collaboration with this glass mat board. I think that's the company name. So stay tuned, because it's gonna be happening the first days of March. And yeah, you will having all the details later. But these are beautiful, really beautiful, and I love because it's white, of course. All right, and you have several, I guess you have like 3 or 4 sizes. There's one that is huge, that it's really that's great, because when you craft you really need like lots of space to put all your stuff, right? Okay, sorry that I'm putting everything here, but that has become a habit for me, or I will lose my dies. All right, so this is the last part, and we'll be adding, so let's choose. Well, this is definitely going to be here because of the dress. Which one do you want? No, 2 are not going to work. Okay, I think we're not even going to need phone to add these critters because I'm just gonna be needing glue. Okay, let's see. Gonna be adding here. We don't want to cover the whole window, but at the same time we want the critter to be there. Okay, let me see where I'm gonna be putting this. I love this because this critter because of the ears. So cute. All right, so you don't need to add more foam because that's more than enough. And yes, here we are. We finished our cards. Let me see if we can zoom out a little bit. And there you go. You have two shaker cards. I think they're so cute. Using that latest sequence that has been released, just released for Easter. So thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I really hope you enjoyed this card. Thank you, Mom, for being here. Please keep praying for Nicole so she get better soon. And tomorrow we're having Michelle, so at the same time, 6 p.m. Central Time, she will be here with us. So don't forget to participate in the giveaway. You have time until tomorrow afternoon. And our winners from the 7 and 7 will be announced the 21st. So thank you so much for being here with me tonight. We love you. And bye-bye. Take care.